Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA PK26 sur PS5. Alors je vais reprendre la carrière.
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. I'm Kevin Hart tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Right on the wing along with Okoro. Robinson is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's MP in at the point. Williams passes to MP. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Beautiful timing on that play, and MP finishes it.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Back to Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
A three from MP. Atlanta with the rebound. This time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
And here's Young from the arc.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Pass to MP. Outside Williams. MP outside. At the elbow, Williams. Young for 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And look at that range from MP. He's really showing it off right now. He may be young, but man, does he ever shoot it with confidence.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Back to MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this game.
Okongwu finds Young. On the wing, Daniels. Puts up a 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, "We've been intentional about that. Trey can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea, and he's been making those plays. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. And that one's good. Ricochet.
Ricochet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Ricochet has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the #1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing you can't have too many of them. And he has made good on that pick.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. James Harden comes in for Okoro. Chambers with a screen on MP. Here's Grimes. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for Chicago. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win, they win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas, and that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
The Bulls leading by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A 3 ball. The offensive rebound. It's White on the wing. From deep three-point territory. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 15 points.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Here's the 3. He's off on that one.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. Ends up going with the new group. The small and power forwards are Ricochet and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Newell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Back to MP. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 18 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ricochet up top, covered by Okoro. Back to Young, 6 to shoot, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
MP, no good. Orlando, they come in off the loss to New York. Pass to Young. In the corner, Daniel tips it up. Here's Newell, and it's all evened up. Newell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
White finds MP. Unloads. Another miss by MP.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Outside Daniel. Back to Young. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Knicks in New York. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. Here's Young. In the corner, Daniels. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Daniels has got it all tied up now for the Hawks. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break.
37. 37.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the East. We get to see the haves and the have-nots on this list.
A few of have-nots have really disappointed. Shaq, have I ever disappointed you?
Never on the court, Kenny, but as a broadcaster, still not sure about you.
You'll come around.
Now let's take a closer look at that tight first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Playing for one another. The phrase gets overused, but tonight it's right.
Hey, we should try a harmony.
Let's do it.
Playing for one
another. The phrase gets overused. Kenny, get on beat.
But
that'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. At the forwards, Okoro and Williams. MP out there with Kobe White. And it's Robinson in at the center position. The Hawks trail by 3. Now, Reza Shea. He's got 6. Left side, Daniel. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with a screen on White. And a wide open look for Daniel. Misses the jumper. The Bulls leading by 3. Young fires away from outside. The quick look, no good that time. And has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Young for 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young play.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
Here's Reza Shea. Three-pointer, Daniels, and he's good on the 3 ball. Daniels has got 6 points.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
And here's Young from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Chicago. Johnson outside. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Wow, great equalizer there from Young. He has the answer for that 3.
Okoro kicks to Young. Back to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
The Hawks making a switch here. Newell's checked in. The Bulls making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls leading by 5. MP passes to Harden. MP, that's for 2. Another one falls for Chicago.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Out to the wing. To the wing on the left. From deep. The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 10. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, "I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do." Back to you guys.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Chicago making some changes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Okoro. They set the screen. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Back to Young. Pass to Joe. Fires for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Buffkin. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Atlanta making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Kobe White, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his special.
And again for 3.
40 points.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Okoro, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And MP subbed in for James Harden. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Yeah, big nights like this from Trae Young have become routine. He can take over a game with his scoring.
Young, good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Williams dishes to Young. Fires away from way outside. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Pass to Young from outside the arc. Down he goes for three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he
Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. It's again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for third place in most threes all time. And they pick up 2.
Oh, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Young pass to Johnson. Now Reza Shea. Okongwu finds Daniels. Here's Reza Shea. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, guys, this...
And another one.
And he has been hot as a kettle in serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tied up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Jalen Williams is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Bruce Ellis comes in for Patrick Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And James Harden has subbed in for White. Back to MP. From the arc, the three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 55.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Launches a three. Buffkin with the bucket.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
The three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams kicks to MP. Harden outside. Back to MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 58.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He just
Diversamente.
Okay, I don't need yes men right now. I need you to be honest. There they are. I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey. Set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft.
Wow! Yes! Yes! Congratulations! I did it! Hey, congratulations, man. You deserve it. Oh my God!
Alors, si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.